We're back from the stage from an exhilarating performance, and I'm here with Shawescape.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
All right. So tell us about your career as an artist, as a DJ, and as a musician for the group.
In short, I'm a Detroit electro artist, and kind of been producing the sound since about 2008 or so, but I've always kind of been in the events of things. It's a sound that's kind of been around since like the 80s and the 90s and whatnot. And as far as the group, I used to dance, and Michael Smith actually reached out to me to come out and come and perform with them.
Okay, and what is electro?
So electro is one of those things a lot of people would describe as a sound of the future. It's a funky feel, very urban. A lot of us kind of describe it as something that's just kind of beyond as far as sound. Like, you know, when you hear it, you know, your imagination just kind of goes.
So what did you perform today, and what was the message behind it?
Specifically, my record off my 30P with Keith Tucker, Reconstruct Your Mind. And the message behind it, you know, when I was making that particular album, we were coming out of 2020.
Yo.
So, you know, just that statement alone. But I was going through a time of kind of reevaluating myself, reevaluating the people behind me, reevaluating what I was doing with my life, how I looked at things, perspective, my perception, and a lot of how I looked at a lot of things changed, you know, during 2020 and after 2020.
Thank you so much, Shawescape, for joining us.
Thank
you.
And
now we're headed to the stage to get some more energy from Jit Masters.
Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. 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 Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers. Blow killers, work it out. Blow killers, hit it hard. Blow killers, work it out.
That performance was by Jit Masters, and I'm excited to be back here with Michael Smith. And what is your vision going forward?
I think about that all the time because it's forever changing as we kind of, you know, get further and further because we were just trying to, keep the dance just not from dying, including myself, right? So now we're going into where we're doing performances all over the place. We've been in some of the most major stages in Michigan and beyond. So just being able to figure out ways to maybe even internationally get this dance abroad and more mainstream. I'm trying to cultivate these kids to be able to do what I'm doing, so it doesn't die. So they're able to teach. A big part of what we do is we help people mentally, like with different, it wasn't just physical health, but mental health. I've had students that had issues with respect for themselves or just, and personal issues that they've had growing with. And I've talked to some of the parents and they've told me stories of how, since they've been with us, how they've seen their kids change in school, how they interact with other kids. And this is something I want to see grow beyond just, okay, we want to just dance, but how are we helping our youth?
And how do we find your classes?
You can Google Jit Masters. You can go to jitmasters.com. We're on social media, on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, under Jit Masters LLC or Jit Masters. And then we travel. So like even in teachings, whether it's the boardroom or you got a school, we come to you guys and we do, whether it's performances or we do teachings, we do it all.
Thank you so much, Michael Smith, for bringing the performances here today.